Hi, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to talk about what's in my backpack. So typically what I have in my backpack depends on the occasion, if I'm going on a long hike or a short hike, or if I'm going to be working in the field, or if it's an overnight thing, but this is just my bare bones, what I usually have on a day-to-day basis. Here we go. So starting off, I always think it's important to have sunscreen. I live down in Florida and the sun's very hot for most of the year, so I always got some sunscreen with me. Let's see what else I got. I have wet wipes. I have this little first aid salve. It's like a multi-purpose first aid thing. I'm working on building a better first aid package for me. I have a first aid kit in my car. I should get a smaller one to put in my backpack, but that's something I'm working on in the future. But for now, I have this salve. I'll put it on me if I get a bug bite or a cut, etc. I have hand sanitizer, hand lotion, and yeah, that's what I got in my front pocket. In my other side pocket, I have just a plastic bag. I sometimes like to keep plastic bags on me if I ever end up using one at a grocery store or something. I really don't like throwing them away, so I try to reuse them as much as I can. So this is just a little garbage bag I have with me if I don't know, find some trash on the trail, or if I create some trash and don't want to litter, so I'll pack it out with me. In my top zipper, I've got some Aquaphor. I have a spare mask, gotta stay safe, some headphones, ear protection. With my job, we sometimes work around like chainsaws and other heavy equipment, so try to protect my ears. And some smell good spritz that I made. I mix essential oils and water, so I just have like a little perfume on myself if I need it for X or Y reason. You never know. In the body of my bag, I typically like to carry around some ibuprofen, just in case I get headaches or menstrual pains, some gum. I have a water bottle, so depending on how long I'll be out in the field for, I'll bring maybe a water bottle in a bladder bag, or if I know I'm going to be near a water source, maybe just one water bottle. But it's always important to have a lot of water on you. This is just a quick side note. I know a lot of women sometimes don't like to drink enough water when they're out on a hike because they don't want to have to worry about finding somewhere to pee, but it's really important to try to stay hydrated, especially when you're out on these long journeys. I don't have any with me right now because I drank them, but I typically like to keep an electrolyte mix on me too, just in case. Again, I'm in Florida. If it gets too hot and I'm feeling really fatigued and tired, I'll put an electrolyte mix in my water and drink that up. I also have my toilet paper kit with me. If you didn't see my other video on how I made this, make sure you check that out. It's on our YouTube account. So I have that. And here's the little disposable bag where I put my trash in, or my used toilet paper. It has another zippy lock in it, and it's got some hand sanitizer in it too, so I can keep my hands clean. Let's see what else I got. I have sunglasses, a little bag, which is open, a bag with my pads and tampons, just in case. You never know when it's gonna strike. I have a tiny little Ziploc with Neosporin, another mask, a lighter, more ear protection, and eye drops. Oftentimes, I get weird allergies in my eyes and they'll get really irritated, and I try not to touch them with my hands because who knows where my hands have been, so I'll use eye drops to just flush them out. I have some deodorant, spare change of underwear, and a microfiber towel. I have this typically if I get too sweaty and I want to dry myself off, I can use this, or if I ever get caught in the rain, or let's say I'm going to go on a hike and there's a really cool water hole or something and I want to splash around in a little bit, I can clean myself off a little bit after. I have my rain jacket because you never know when it's going to rain in Florida. And my binoculars because there's all sorts of really cool birds and critters out there, and whenever I don't have them, I find I need them the most. So I try to just keep them on me. Whenever I go on my hikes and adventures, I like to grab a brochure if they have them, because I like to try to spot wildlife or the plants and animals around me. So it's really fun for me to do. And yeah, I have a couple other brochures in here from other hikes that I've been on. I have a notebook if I see something really cool that I want to remember and I can just jot it down real quick. I also have a couple pens in here. Yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much what I have in my bag. I also typically tend to have lots and lots of snacks with me. I don't have any right now because I ate them all and I need to replenish them, but I like to bring lots of protein bars, apples, oranges, grapes, and I usually bring a sandwich with me if I'm gonna be out for more than 5 hours. So yeah, that's what's in my backpack. If you have any snack recommendations or questions about what specific snacks I use, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to us. We love to hear from you guys, what you have in your backpack. Thank you for watching.